So it's my privilege today to be here with our student body president and vice president. To my right is Grace Kieber. She is the president of St. Catherine of Siena Academy student body, and my vice president is Mara Lee this year. I've asked these girls to come testify to some of the amazing things that we have coming up both for the year and next week in particular. So Grace, do you want to talk about what your mission is for the year?
Yeah. So we as the Student Council of SCA, we promise to nurture and facilitate communications between students, staff, and all the administration. We would like to promote and support participation in and enthusiasm for St. Catherine in the SCA community and the creation of new traditions, but most importantly, build a family of unity and trust, creating an environment where everyone has a voice and is comfortable with God, friends, and themselves.
That's really beautiful, Grace. Did you guys have a hand in writing that?
Yeah, we did. A really big one.
Yeah. They've spent a lot of time actually working on that mission statement. Mara, do you want to talk about how we're working on unifying us as a bigger family?
Of course. Well, this upcoming week, September 13th, I believe, we have our Grandparents' Day, which is a really fun day where we get to have Mass with our grandparents, or for those of us who have lost a grandparent, a family member close to us. And we go to Mass, and it's in the gym because there's lots of people, and we all get to experience Mass together, which is really beautiful. And then we go to lunch, where we get to eat lunch with them. And so our friends get to meet our grandparents or family members, and we just all sort of sit there and have a good time. So it should be a lot of fun, and that way we can build community not just with the sisterhood, but with our extended family members as well.
So the one thing Mara forgot to tell you is that her grandmother is actually the chair of the Grandparents Club. So we also not only bring in grandparents into the community for the day, but we have activities throughout the year, right, Mara?
Grandparents Club meetings after Masses, and they do lots of little things around the school. They planted 2 trees in front of our building, so just stuff like that. It's lots of fun.
I think they also made the costumes for the
They
play.
did.
They did last year. They've been a great gift to us. And Grace, what are some things coming up for the student body next week?
We have an event coming up that's going to be new to our school called an extra-curricular fair, or the club fair. And that's just going to be in the gym, and all the clubs and sports will have their own little table and be able to show kind of what they do and what their club is all about, and hope to spark interest in some of the incoming freshmen and maybe the students who don't know much about their club. And we really hope that this promotes unity within our school a lot, and most definitely sisterhood, as people will be able to bond over shared interests and be able to grow as a person and just in what they love to do.
How have you girls seen over the past few years people like stretch themselves with the things they've gotten involved in?
Well, this is, last year was junior year, this is senior year, so there's a lot of stuff where I'm very involved because I believe that that's where you make the memories. But, within my friends and even people outside my immediate friend group, we have people joining multiple clubs, being president of multiple clubs, founding multiple clubs, and still being able to go to school and go to sports practice, and just so that they make their impact on the school, so that we can be interested in many things and have fun in many things, but also sort of be a little bit frazzled at the same time.
Yeah. What about you, Grace? What have you seen?
A lot of people maybe are hesitant about joining clubs in the beginning of the year, and then as they make more friends, they become more comfortable with themselves and other people, and are able to grow in things that they didn't know that they liked or didn't know that they enjoyed, which is also really cool to see.
So one of the other things we're working on this year is getting our parent community really involved. And I even, extend the parent community to family and relatives of the girls who go to school here. It's so beautiful when we have that family atmosphere, isn't it, girls? And I know that we need, the outside community to help us raise these young women. And, one of the things that was on my heart this week is our lives are so busy. I think we forget to take a moment just to enjoy one another's company, even doing something silly like working the concession stand, right, girls? Or like today at Mass, we had a couple of parents that were able to attend Mass with us. It's a gift.
It is.
You know, I think we can all say that it's a gift when we get to be a part of each other's lives. So we're really extending that invitation to the larger community and to our families out there. Get involved in what we do here. Make this home. In fact, you guys would call this second home, first home.
Yeah.
I'd probably spend more time here too in my house.
Yeah, they did ask me if we can build apartments for them. I said no, they still have to stay home for the 4 years that they're here with us. But we would love to have you be a part of the family.
Mm-hmm.
So in the weeks and months ahead, we'll have many opportunities for people to get involved. Please pray and ask God to, give you that discernment. How can we use our interests and talents and be a part of what we're building here? So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.